I know, right? It feels like it's been 300 years or so. I don't know what happened. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream because, it's been so long since I did one of those before. And today we are going to be working on a very different kind of video. We're going to be taking a look back at the Tournament of Power from Dragon Ball Super because I want to make a look back video on it. The only problem is this is literally the first steps. It is time to script this thing. So basically what I just want to do is I just want to go through each and every single episode of the Tournament of Power and just leave my thoughts on it. Just write down some notes thinking about what I want. This way you'll hear just my overall thoughts on the of the saga, and then you actually hear the individual thoughts as well that I have for each individual episode. Before I get into this, you might be wondering, when is your next actual video that's not a live stream? Good question. I have a couple things in mind right now. Last night I visited some friends and we're going to put up a riff. We watched the 1990 Captain America movie and it was absolute torture. I would not recommend it at all. But basically what I want to do is I want to take the best bits of that riff and then put it up on there. That way you guys have something. I'm also working on a more extensive review of the Captain America movie because I want to celebrate the Infinity War movie in some way or form. Let's see, what else am I working on? There's also the look back on the Tournament of Power, which I will be getting into just a moment here. But aside from that, there's not really anything else in mind right now. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would notice that I've been working on the look back on Zamasu. However, I don't think now is the right time to put that up. I want to take some more time on that. I want to wait for the hype to die down a bit. I want to be like in the mind right now, not in the now. Want to be in the mind right now. No, we're just going to be in the now moment. Aside from that, though, I just want to get this out. I'll be more focused on characters, probably like Zamasu, Jiren, that prick, and the Universe 7 team in separate videos. But for right now, we're just going to enjoy the moment. Well, I'm not. I have to go through all the episodes. Apparently, the Universe Survival saga begins at episode 77. There are 131 episodes in the show, so this covers 54 episodes that I have to individually go through and critique and give my overall thoughts about that. So that's going to be fun. And to celebrate this moment, I have a beer because I'm going to need it to get through some of the episodes. And if you are wondering how my voice sounds somewhat better, I have a microphone now and a new laptop, so I got that going for me. So hopefully I don't sound like trash anymore. At this point, I'll just be like a nice pot of trash. It's not a trash bin anymore. It's like that little mess you would leave in your room of clothes and nothing else. So let's get right to it, shall we? We're just going to leave some notes here. So let's begin our look back at the Tournament of Power and start scripting the more extensive video. So let's see. The first episode is Let's Do It, Zeno-sama, the All-Universe Martial Arts Tournament. The summary reads, if I remember this right, Zeno holds the tournament. Well, doesn't hold it. He makes the rules for the tournament. It's saying, hey, there's too many universes. Let's get rid of all of them. And then during the episode, Goku is out at the market, buys some things, and then gets ambushed by robbers. One of the robbers shoots Goku, and Goku actually has a wound. Surprising. So he's like, man, I'm weak. I better go ask God in order to hold a tournament so I can actually fight strong people again. So let's see. I know there was something else there. Let's see. The summary reads, present Grand Zeno and future Grand Zeno are playing the game together in their realm, but both have become bored with their monotonous routine. Okay, this summary is already full of crap. Meanwhile, Goku heads to a local farmer's market to sell his produce and get Chi-Chi off his back about making money. That's just accurate. On the way home, he is ambushed by some robbers. Goku defeats them, but he's injured in the process. Deciding that he has grown rusty, because he's only 40, I guess, Goku and Goten decide to train with Whis. Wait, what? Goten? Goten hasn't done anything since the Buu Saga. Where is this summary getting its information? I may have not gone to the right site here. They head to the Capsule Corporation building, where Bulma reveals she is pregnant with her and Vegeta's second child. Goten remains behind to train with Trunks. You sure it's training? Are we sure it's not playing? Vegeta declines to accompany Goku so that he can be with Bulma when she gives birth. That was a great moment. The whole Vegeta not willing to go fight strong people just for the sake of supporting his wife through childbirth. That's Vegeta. About how many years ago he blew up half a stadium just to make a point to fight Goku. And now he's like, no, I can't. I have to be with my wife. It's good character development. I love it. Let's see. Goku heads to Beerus' planet alone. While training with Whis, Goku remembers Grand Zeno's intention to hold a multiverse tournament. Heedless of Beerus and Whis' warnings, Goku uses Grand Zeno's button to head to his realm and convinces the Grand Priest and the Zenos to hold the tournament. I love that scene. The scene where it's just Goku and Beerus having a stare down, and Beerus is like, you're too naive. You don't know what you're getting into. Stop now while you're ahead. Do you want to die? And then Goku's just like, I might die, but I could do it. I could die while having fun. And then they just have a stare down, and Beerus is about to Hakai him in his face, and Goku's like, well, I'm in some deep shit. Psych, here's the button, and just heads off. Dark scene, but good result. Let's see. Oh yeah, so Goku convinces Zeno to hold the tournament in outstandingly easy fashion. When he returns to Beerus' planet, Beerus angrily berates Goku and explains that Grand Zeno's naivety and nature, combined with his extreme power, makes him a danger to the multiverse. Beerus threatens to kill Goku if he steps out of line again. You might need him. Goku, Beerus, and Whis head to the sacred world of the Kais, where the Grand Priest arrives. He tells the group to assemble their 10 most powerful warriors to compete in the Tournament of Power. Thus ending episode 77. All in all, episode 77 was pretty good. It's a very nice segue. Nice little build-up to the main course, we should say. So let's see. Let's just leave a note here. Because, yeah, I actually had to script this thing. Let's see. So, episode 77. Good build-up. Nice start. Nothing serious yet. And now we have to move on to episode 78. So, let's see. And, yes, we're going through all of them. Strap yourselves in, kids. This is going to be a long one. Let's see. Episode 78. The gods of every universe in shock. Losers are raced in the Tournament of Power. Let's see. The Grand Minister explains the details of the Tournament of Power and states that it will be held on the world of Void. It is a place of infinite nothingness where the competitors can fight without limits. The tournament champion will be granted a wish by the Super Dragon Balls, while the losers and their respective universes will be completely erased from existence. Everyone is horrified by this harsh penalty. Goku suggests asking Grand Zeno and future Grand Zeno to ignore it, but Whis advises against this. Whis tells Goku that Grand Zeno and the future one have already made up their mind. Nice spelling error. Nice grammar error, I should say. And attempted to change it could be dangerous. Beerus demands that Goku takes responsibility for asking the Zenos to hold the tournament. Goku says that he will defeat any opponent he faces, whether it's through an ass pull or a power-up or whatever. The Grand Priest then reveals that Universes 7 and 9 are to have a practice match for future Grand Zeno's benefit. Each universe is to name 3 fighters. Goku sets off to recruit teammates after Vegeta refuses. Goku gets Gohan and Majin Buu, who is accompanied by Mr. Satan, the true strongest person in Universe 7. I'll fight you for that. Let's see. Goku also explains the potential penalty to Gohan. Potential penalty? Try an ultimatum. Hey, son, we have the potential to die right now. I hope you're not chicken. You either join me or we all die. So let's see. Gohan tells Goku to keep the stakes a secret to prevent mass panic. Back at the Xenos Palace, all the gods from the 12 universes gather. The Grand Priest explains the purpose of the practice match. He alludes to the possibility of Grand Zeno and Future Zeno erasing the fighters that he deems unfit for the tournament. In the first round, Boo is against Basil, a humanoid canine fighter from Universe 9. Beautiful. I can't wait for that. Let's see. So let's just take some quick notes here for one moment. Let's see. Get this up for a sec. Verse 9. Ah, no, that was my sound. What happened to my sound? There we go. All right, so let's see. All in all, episode 78 was fine. I don't think it had as big of an impact as episode 77. Again, it was all just build up at that point. I don't think it's going to be worth talking about episode 78, aside from the fact that Vegeta refuses. Goku, there's going to be a practice match, so Goku gets Gohan and Boo to fight. So that's going to be a good one. Goku gets Boo and Gohan. Boo gets top credit because Gohan sucks in this arc. He sucks in every arc. I'm dead, aren't I? Anyway, we move on to episode 79. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. I don't even need to explain episode 79. This was just Majin Buu versus Basil. I loved this episode because I think this was the only time someone that wasn't a Saiyan fought someone like a villain from the show and won. Need I say more? It's just so original. Majin Buu, the first non-Saiyan in the show to beat someone. I know Piccolo had his moments against Frost and Sorbet? No. Is it Sorbet? No. Tagoma Ginyu? No. What's the other guy's name? The guy with the horns. I forget. But no, Piccolo had his single fights. He lost all of them, but he had his fights. Let's see. But anyway, the fight was pretty cool. And this was the first taste that the show was not going to focus on just Goku and Vegeta. This was going to signify that, hey, everyone on Universe 7 is going to get a chance to fight and show off. And everyone, Krillin, Piccolo, Gohan, Boo, Vegeta, Goku, Roshi, Tien. I can't say that with a straight face because Tien is the Yamcha of Dragon Ball Super. And Yamcha will forever be Yamcha. Shame. But yeah, the fight was pretty good against Boo and Basil. I'll definitely probably just note how that impacted just the signal of that in the script and then the final video. Let's see, episode 80, Awaken Your Sleeping Battle Spirit, Son Gohan's fight. I don't even need to talk about that. I remember that vividly. Episode 80, Gohan versus Bergamo? No, not Bergamo. Who is it? Lavender. That's it. Lavender. Gohan versus Lavender. I liked their fight. For someone that wasn't training for a long time, Gohan certainly stepped up. True, he was a risk taker and almost died during the match, but at least he won. That's all that matters in Dragon Ball. So a nice way to introduce Gohan. Could have done better, but, you know, what we got is what we got. I'm not really complaining that much. It's a nice way to reintroduce the character. And then episode 81, I think it's just the, yes, that's it. Bergamo, the Crusher. Ha! The Crusher. Bergamo, the Crusher. Let's see. Bergamo, the Thing versus Son Goku. Which one wields the limitless power Goku? The end. Episode 81, it was Goku versus Bergamo. A solid episode, I think. It reminded me of the old Dragon Ball days where there was some guy with a quirk. Now all the fights leading up to that felt like the old Dragon Ball. Boo versus Basil. Well, Basil just had that one-legged energy ball kick. Not really Dragon Ball-esque. Lavender, though, he reminds me of like a DBZ villain. He has a quirk, but it's actually pretty dangerous. Bergamo, though, he actually has like a quirk that lets him grow whenever he takes damage. It was a solid episode. I really liked it. Goku versus Bergamo. Bergamo starring in Titanic 3. Let's see. Goku versus Bergamo. I guess I had to put notes on it. Just solid fight. That's what you're going to see in the final video, too, when I do the entire summary. It's like, then we have Goku versus Bergamo. It was a nice fight at the end, and then I'm just going to segue to like a 1930s cartoon where they just dance off the screen. Let's see. Episode 82. Episode 82. Let's see who is in this one. Never forgive Son Goku. Toppo, the warrior of justice and truth. Ah, shit, that's right. Toppo does appear. I hate Toppo. Anyone else hate Toppo? Was I the only one that hated him? Actually, no. I think Toppo was a joke until he became the god of destruction. Then he was badass for 3/4 of an episode. And then he lost. He became a joke again. So Toppo versus Goku. That's where the rivalry began for Universe 7. Rivalry begins here. Toppo, a character that is not Universe 9. And when I say not Universe 9 as an insult. Because Universe 9 was pretty cool. Everyone had their own little individual quirk. It's just that Bergamo, oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, not Bergamo, Toppo. Toppo, a character. Toppo is someone that just has, like, Justice Flash, but that's it. All he has is that one move, but he doesn't have anything else. We know that he likes justice, but that's it. Characters need more than just a simple gimmick. I know Goku survives off of that simple gimmick, but there's more to him than that. You can't just shout justice and just expect to have a fan base. Let's see. So moving on to the next episode, we have episode 83. What's this one called? From the Universe 7 representing team, who are the strongest 10? Sorry. So the practice match ended. Let's read the summary. Goku and the others arrive at Capsule Corporation. They discuss who should be on the team. Goku immediately suggests Monaka, but Beerus tells him that Monaka is sick and cannot participate. That's a shame. If he was in this thing, he would have won. Goku and Gohan agree on Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Master Roshi, number 18 and number 17, which would bring the total number of fighters up to 9. Trunks and Goten are ruled out due to their inexperience and overall stupidity. They proceed to ask Vegeta, who has been thinking of a name for a second child. Name it Pan. I'm sure the fan base would love that. He says he will not fight while Bulma is pregnant. Whis uses his time warping ability to birth the baby. I love that summary. Birth the baby sooner than expected in order to get Vegeta to agree to the fight. Everyone celebrates the baby's birth. Trunks is slightly disappointed he has a sister because he wanted to train with a younger brother. Sexist? Hashtag sexist. Hashtag Trunks doesn't know anything. Again. As soon as the baby is handed to Vegeta, he develops an attachment to her. Bulma names the baby Bola, even though Vegeta hoped to give her the Saiyan name Echelot. However, Vegeta quickly accepts Bola's name. Goku leaves to recruit members and heads to Krillin's house. Okay, that's right. So episode 83 was kind of just like the, not like a break episode, more like a segue to the mini arc of Goku appearing to every single side character and recruiting them. Episode 83, nice break from the action, I think. I think that's all I really need to say. I also love how they completely forgot to mention Tien because, well, Tien is Tien. Only in Dragon Ball FighterZ will he get recognition from anyone. Let's see. So if I remember right, was this the same? No, I'm thinking of a different episode. It was the one where Goku and Krillin visit Roshi, and they send them to an island where everyone that has killed Krillin is there. Wait, is that actually this episode? Let's see. No, that's a different episode altogether, I think. All right, episode 84, Son Goku, the recruiter, invites Krillin to number 18. Goku and Gohan arrive at Krillin's house and ask him and number 18 to join the Tournament of Power. Number 18 convinces Krillin to participate in order to put his newfound martial arts training to use. 18 is reluctant to join herself. She quickly suspects that Goku and Gohan are hiding something from them. But Goku convinces her that the secret is a 10 million zeni reward, which convinces her to participate. Let's see. Gohan decides to test Krillin in a sparring match on the coast. After Gohan overpowers him in hand-to-hand combat, Krillin swiftly defeats Gohan, a statement that only makes everyone in the Dragon Ball community absolutely ecstatic with joy. By blinding him with his new move named Solar Flare times 100 and knocking him into the sea. Goku is excited by Krillin's new power. Not really a power, it's more like a move. Awkward. He challenges him to a sparring match as well. They relocate to a building owned by Hercule, where Krillin's strategies make up for the gap in power, forcing Goku to go Super Saiyan. Another statement that made the Dragon Ball fanbase ecstatic. Goku then transforms into a Super Saiyan Blue form. The repeated joke is repeated. And he and Krillin have a Kamehameha clash. As Goku increases his power and starts to overpower Krillin, 18 intervenes and blocks Goku's Kamehameha, just as Krillin collapses from exhaustion. She justifies herself by noting that the Tournament of Power will be a battle royale, and that Goku cannot expect to fight one-on-one all the time. Goku concedes the match and realizes he will have to adjust his tactics in order to win the tournament. Goku never learns that. Never. Hey! Jordan Walker. Wait, did I say that right? Jordan Walker. Jaden Walker. What's up, man? Let's see. Oh, that's right. 18 says, Goku has to learn to work together with people. Not for another 40 episodes, he won't. 18 reveals that 17, the best character, is currently working at a wildlife reserve, but she does not know where. Goku then decides to ask Dende to find 17. All right, summary for this episode. It was the Krillin episode. I'm just going to put this in notes. Half infuriating, half great. Great that Krillin gets a moment. Infuriating that Goku is pushed to Super Saiyan Blue just because the narrative demands it. Overall, that's a nice episode. Let's see. Who's next? Should I skip this? I already covered the Android 17 mini arc in my look back on Android 17. I don't really need to tie into anyone with that. Let's just look through the summary real quick. Let's see. Episode 85. Gohan leaves to recruit Piccolo while Goku proceeds to head to the lookout. Wait a sec. Hold on. Is this the episode where Gohan is trained by Piccolo again? Wait, I need to see this. Goku discovers that Boo has lost weight and has gone much slimmer. Oh, that's right. This is where Goku fights Boo and everyone was promised a good moment. Boo gets his moment, only to be disqualified later. I'm not salty. Let's see. Boo gets another hint of potential. I'm just gonna put it there, and is then fucked. Let's see. Meanwhile, Kai, the Supreme Kai of Universe 11. Good name, gathers all the Supreme Kais involved in the tournament except for Universe 7, who is ostracized due to Goku's involvement with the creation of the tournament. Kai asks his fellow Supreme Kais, this is going to get confusing real quick, to request that Grand Zeno, I'm just going to say the two Zenos, request that the Zenos cancel the erasure of the universes, but they are all too afraid of his wrath to do so. And if they saw episode 131, they would be justified in that belief. Champa gathers all the gods of destruction involved in the tournament except for Beerus after finding out about the Supreme Kai's meeting, and they discuss Goku. Champa recruits his fellow Pride Troopers, Kasaro and Dispo. Champa recruits Kaba and demands he finds more powerful Saiyans. Goku meets Dende and Mr. Popo at the lookout and learns 17's location. Gohan prepares to train with Piccolo. Okay, so I thought that was the beginning of the 17 arc. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that then. Let's see. Moments. It was a solid arc. It was really more like a filler episode. Should I call it filler? Because all the Kais were together, all the gods were talking about Goku, but it wasn't like anything was getting done. It just felt like a moment that happened, if you know what I mean. Nothing really substantial. Nothing really was fulfilled. Yeah, I really don't have much to say. The only moments that really stood out were like Goku versus Boo again. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Here's the two-parter Android 17 episodes. Skipping, because I already did that research for the Android 17 video. Let's see. Episode 88. Gohan and Piccolo, teacher and pupil clash in max training. I think they should have put the word maximum, but whatever. Gohan and Piccolo engage in intense training. Piccolo explains that Goku has already informed him about the potential universe erasure and that he is going to participate in the tournament. He points out that Gohan's over-eagerness to protect his loved ones is making him reckless. Wait a sec. That just doesn't seem right. Gohan, his loved ones are making him eager. Videl and Pan make him eager, but not beforehand. Wasn't Gohan the reason why Cell blew up? Let's see. Ignoring that, I'm just going to blame that on the summary because I feel like that didn't happen exactly in the episode. Let's see. Gohan transforms into a Super Saiyan and the two continue to spar. Meanwhile, Kaba heads to the residence of his retired captain and mentor, Renzo. Kaba asks him to join the team for the tournament, but Renzo refuses due to an injury to his leg. Hey! Master Roshi uses a cane and, who was the Universe 7? No, not 7. Universe 6 Warthog thing that had a cane. Dr. It was the Warthog dude. Blast it. It was him. They had canes. Renzo could have fought too. Hashtag Renzo deserves to be in the tournament. Let's see. Renzo suggests his sister Khalifa instead, who he claims is even stronger than him. Back in Universe 7, Piccolo removes his weighted clothes to go all out and quickly defeats Gohan. Piccolo explains that Gohan has a tendency to become arrogant when he has the advantage in battle. That was just the best moment. Gohan manages to reach the level of power he had against Super Buu. The two fight again, and Gohan successfully severs Piccolo's arm. I like how they say that triumphantly. However, Piccolo blasts him in the back with the severed arm and defeats Gohan, which proves Piccolo's point about Gohan's overconfidence. That night, Piccolo vows to push Gohan to new heights of power. They both agree to work on combination moves. I loved this episode, mainly because Gohan finally goes through like some form of development as a character. Let's see. Gohan finally goes through development. And it was really a nice callback to the training that Gohan and Piccolo did at the beginning of Z. I love that. I don't think there's anything much else. It was really a Gohan and Piccolo moment. I'm going to ignore Khalifa for now. She has an entire episode, I believe. We will get to that when we get to that. Let's see. Who is... Oh, God. Episode 89. An unknown beauty appears. The Tenshin Style Dojo's mystery. Do I have to review this? Do I have to look into this? Everyone knows this episode. Everyone knows that Goku remembers that Tien exists. He goes to the village, and then Tien is like, I might train with you. I might join you. And then just suddenly, then Lover Girl shows up, and she's like, I want Tien's dick. And then suddenly he's like, hey, now I have a possessed Roshi. And then Tien is like, I will fight Master Roshi. And then Master Roshi beats Tien. And then Goku fights Roshi. And then it's just stupid. It's so stupid. I hate that episode. Do I have to talk about this? If anything, this only cements the point that Tien is useless in Dragon Ball Super. I don't want to talk about that. Episode 89. In my official notes for this. Episode 89. Fuck. All right, moving on. Episode 90. Episode 90. See the wall that must be passed. Goku versus Gohan. As Gohan finishes training with Piccolo, they go to meet with Goku, Master Roshi, and Tien. At Gohan's request, Goku and Tien have a fight against Gohan and Piccolo. So really, it's Goku versus Gohan and Piccolo. So they're going to practice for the tournament. Although Tien views this as a practice match and wants to avoid injuring anyone, Gohan and Goku take the fight seriously. As Gohan fights both his father and Tien, Piccolo spends the time charging a strong technique. Don't you mean the special beam cannon? Which ultimately destroys the mountain fighting stage when it is launched. Tien calls the match off on the grounds that the fighting stage is now destroyed. Although Goku agrees, Gohan requests to have a one-on-one fight against his father. I didn't know Gohan wanted to fight Piccolo. Goku accepts and Gohan powers up while Goku goes Super Saiyan 2. Although Goku has the upper hand for much of the fight, Gohan turns the tables and begins to overwork Goku. Gohan begs Goku to use his full power. Goku responds by becoming Super Saiyan Blue and using his Kaioken, and beats Gohan with a single blow, thus amazing everyone in the Dragon Ball community once again. Goku assigns Gohan as the leader of the Universe 7 team. Meanwhile, Rumshi recruits a powerful fighter named Morichum and his companions to represent Universe 10 in the tournament. Oh, that's right. This was the moment where Gowasu was he was pondering, crap, I need fighters. Zamasu was strong, but I want someone that's not Zamasu. And then they had like, then the God of Destruction shows up with his attendant, and he's like, check this shit out behind me. And there's just like 10 bodybuilders. Overall, episode 90 was pretty good. Let's see. Goku versus Gohan. I remember not liking this episode too much because I felt like they just gave the bare minimum of good in this episode. I feel like more could have been done in this. I feel like if Piccolo and Tien were not involved at all, the Goku and Gohan dynamic would be better. So I'm just going to leave it a no. Goku versus Gohan. Good fight, but could have been better. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and then, of course, body. I can't speak today. Bodybuilder team from Universe 10. Okay, we're moving along quickly here. Episode 91. Which universe will survive? The strongest warriors are gathering. The Zenos are suffering from extreme boredom again. They decide to observe the universe's progress in assembling the strongest warriors. Universe 7, Vegeta prepares to enter the hyperbolic time chamber for some intense training. Goku spars with Whis in Vegeta's gravity chamber. Roshi and Par train to remove Roshi. I can't speak today. Roshi and Par train to remove Roshi's weakness to seduction techniques, which fail miserably. In Universe 7, word has spread of the potential erasure of the universe. The populace has descended into anarchy. The trio de dangers have been unable to find any other fighters. In Universe 6, Hit tracks down Hit tracks down Frost and forces him to join the tournament. While he relives him. Oh no! While he revives. What is that? Oh, while he relieves him of his poison needles in the process. In Universe 11, Topo's comrade Kosuro was delayed from joining when he aids a cat stuck in a tree. Universe 10, a magical girl named Brian DiChato. Ha! Magical, my ass. If anything, saying Brian DiChato is magical is saying this is magic as well. Speaking of which. Let's see. A magical girl named Brianji Chato transforms into her alter ego named Ribrian and auditions for a spot in the tournament. In Universe 10, Marichim and his comrades record a dance video to improve team spirit. I like that moment, honestly. Back in Universe 7, Hercule calls and tells that Majin Buu has fallen into a deep sleep and pisses off the entirety of the fan base. And which horrifies everyone. True. All right, so episode 91. This was another break episode. I think it was ultimately done just to give a break from the action and then just revealing what the other universes were doing. I'm just gonna put down nice break episode, I guess. Is there anything really else to note about episode 91? Actually, it does come to mind. We see the other universes, but we don't know them. One of the biggest weaknesses of this tournament, let's see, this is the arc. Yeah, one of the biggest weaknesses of this entire tournament is that we all want to see Universe 7 do well, but they're just put up against random people that we don't know or we don't connect with. It just doesn't feel good. It feels kind of half empty. The only reason we remember Universe 11 is because they involved themselves a lot during the arc, and we know Universe 6 since they had an arc beforehand. However, every single other universe that competes are just there. We have no connection to them. There's no rooting for them. There's no emotion being put into the other universes. In fact, the only emotion that is spawned from Rubrian is just hate because how annoying her and the universe is. And that is just the biggest problem I have with the arc is that, oh man, the strongest fighters in every universe, oh man, I can't wait to see what they're like. And then they all die throughout the arc. It's weird that a tournament that says it's all about the characters only focuses on 10 of them out of 80. I know that Universe 7 has to win and they're the main characters. It'd just be nice if they took that extra step further and really really let us know who the others are. I just wish they did that. The closest was Universe 11, but that was headed by Toppo, who is generic as they come, and Jiren, who is fucking worse. I don't like Jiren. Episode 92. Let's see. Episode 92, what's that all about? Emergency development, the incomplete 10 members. I think this is the episode where Khalifa is first introduced, and then Goku says, oh, let's get Frieza. Let's just read the summary real quick. Goku races to Hercule's house, where he proves unable to wake Majin Buu from his hibernation. Let's see. Meanwhile, all of Universe 7's remaining warriors, except Roshi and 17, gather at Capsule Corp. After Krillin brings up the 10 million Zenny prize that Goku had bribed him, Piccolo and Gohan reveal to Krillin, 18, and Tien that the prize was a lie and that the universe will be erased if they lose. When Goku returns, Krillin berates him and threatens to withdraw the team along with 18. After Krillin fails to convince them otherwise, Beerus swiftly threatens Krillin into staying, while Bulma agrees to pay out the promised reward. You know, that's right. That made me so angry beforehand. The fact that, oh man, Krillin and Goku are having an argument. This could be real development, you know, thus them working out their differences. But no, all that happens is that Beerus shows like, join us or die. And that's it. Goku should have just taken Beerus everywhere he went. Tien's like, I have to train with my students, and Beerus is like, no, you're not. You're coming with me. Goku visits Roshi, and Roshi's like, I have to conquer my weakness. And then Beerus is like, you will conquer your weakness, and then you're coming with me. Again, Beerus, if he just brought Beerus, this entire little mini arc would just shorten itself to like 2 episodes. But that's not all that happens. Let's see. In Universe 6, Kaba takes Khalifa to a deserted wasteland to teach her how to become a Super Saiyan. As Khalifa's protege, Kale, observes them, Kaba ineffectually attempts to provoke Khalifa in order to make her transform. When that fails, he teaches her to focus her energy on an area in her back, thus making her turn Super Saiyan. Where do I begin? The Super Saiyan legend. Reduced to a little tingle in my back. I'm not nearly drunk enough to get angry at this. To be justifiably angry. This was one of those moments where I kind of get that Universe 6 is different, but that's just disappointing. I know that there's been a Super Saiyan bargain sale, but it should be more than just saying a tingle in the back. You could even believe that it would like Goten and Trunks could transform because of their dads. Khalifa, no, she just was like, what's this? Pop Super Saiyan. I hate them so much. Let's see. Well, I don't hate Khalifa and Kale per se. I just hate that they just got like an easy pass just to catch up to everyone. Let's see. Khalifa tests her newfound power and agrees to join Universe 6's team for the Tournament of Power. She beckons Kale over to attempt the transformation herself. In Universe 11, Khosrow arrives at the Pride Trooper headquarters, where he and Toppo agree to leave the universe in the trainees' hands so they can participate in the tournament. In Universe 3, 2 cyborg warriors named Nigrishi and Nari Rama, display their upgrades for the tournament. Universe 3's God of Destruction Moscow, Supreme Kai EA. They're the most despicable people known to man, EA. And let's see. And Angel Campari. Back in Universe 7, Goku and his friends are unable to figure out who can replace Boo. When Beerus claims they have no suitable fighters because Goku destroyed the Frieza Force, Goku is inspired to recruit Frieza, which shocks everyone. Let's see. And then episode 93 happens. Actually, no. 93 through 95 are some of the best episodes ever. Oh, my God. I love them. Oh, I didn't put any notes down for 92. Khalifa is shown. Meh. Episodes 93 through 95. Great. Just Frieza coming back and taking the glory again. One of the best moments of Super, honestly. Let's see. Is there anything else that happens? Oh, that's right. Kale turns into the legendary Super Saiyan. Kale turns LLS. LSS. Joy. I'll get more to the legendary Super Saiyan stats when it's time to focus on her. So episode 96, The Time is Here. Let's see. The time is here to the world of Void for the fate of the universe. And this was just another of actually, no, it's not a filler episode per se. This was legitimate build-up. Everyone arrives. Everyone is like, it's the calm before the storm, and I really do like it. And Jiren is like first introduced here as a, how do I say this? In a badass moment, but it's kind of just like the stereotypical anime bad guy entrance. It was like, I'm here, let me do something cool. All right, I did it, and now I'm here. So let's see. Great build-up episode. Pretty much all I have to say, really. Not much else happens in it. Episode 97. We have so many more to go. Survive, the tournament of power begins at last. Let's see. This is where it's going to get a little confusing from here on out because, well, it's 80 fighters. Let's see. Grand Minister reminds everyone of the rules and officially starts the tournament. A massive free-for-all ensues. Goku targets Toppo, but he's intercepted by Ganos. Disregarding Gohan's plan as well. 17, 18, Vegeta, and Frieza all jump into the fray. Universe 3 gains an early advantage when Narirama unleashes a spin-out attack designed to knock his opponents off the stage, but Hit and Basil disable it. Universe 10's Lily Boo attacks Basil, but Basil successfully knocks her off the stage. Meanwhile, the 5 Universe 7 warriors who stay together are confronted by a gang of warriors from varying universes, but they use teamwork to fend them off. Basil nearly defeats Universe 10's Napapa, but Napapa is able to push his attacks away at the last moment. As Goku's pursuing Toppo, he comes face-to-face with Jiren, until Universe 4's Nink outflanks Goku by grappling and dragging him towards the edge of the stage with the intention of jumping off with him. Goku turns blue and knocks Nink off the stage. As Goku reverts back to his normal form to conserve energy, Basil, Lavender, Bergamo, and 2 other Universe 9 warriors surround him with 47 minutes remaining in the tournament. We have a lot to go through, so let's just start small. Let's see. Don't really have to put as expected. When the fight happens, it happens. The animation is nice and crisp. Everyone's getting their moments. Yeah, it was just a solid episode, I would feel like. You just gotta, like, the first episode is meant to symbolize the chaos of the tournament. Of course, it's not going to focus on Universe 7 all the way per se. It's just like it's like the establishing episode. Like, hey, this is what we're doing for the rest of the arc. Get used to it. So I'm just going to put down episode 97. Fight starts solid. So I'll probably go more in depth with that as in the final version of the video. Let's see. 98. Oh, uncertainty. A universe disappears. Goku Vegeta versus Universe 9. I don't even have to put anything else in that. Versus Universe 9 beats them. that's as simple as it gets. Beats them. Shows the first hint of Saiyan teamwork, and I love it. Especially when that moment pays off at the very end of the show. So I do like that a lot. Was there anything else that happens in the episode? Let's see. No, that's it. It was literally just Universe 7 versus Universe 9. Let's see. Episode 99. Show them Krillin's true power. As the other warriors recover from the shock of Universe 9's erasure. That was actually a pretty cool moment. 17 reminds 18 that they have infinite stamina due to their bodies and have no reason to hold back. Vegeta tries to fight Hit, but he is blocked by Botamo, who is immune to damage. Vegeta manages to pick Botamo up and nearly throws him off the stage, but Vegeta stops him at the last moment. Meanwhile, Universe 10's Gium attacks Gohan and his friends. Gium is swiftly defeated by Master Roshi. Universe 4's Shosa tricks 18 into lowering her guard by faking his own death and nearly knocks her off the stage with a barrage of ki blasts. Krillin rescues 18 and the two defeat Shosa with a powerful combination attack. They are then challenged by Majora, who is a blind fighter that uses his powerful sense of smell to locate his enemies in battle. Although Majora is stronger than Krillin, Krillin disables his nose by throwing his smelly shoe at him and knocks him off the stage. Krillin boasts about his victory, which makes Frost pop out of nowhere and knock Krillin off with a single blow. So, yeah. There were some moments that happened in here. Episode 99. Overall solid, but really angry that Krillin was built up to have so much potential after beating Gohan and holding his own against Goku. And even though he got like 2 confirmed wins in the tournament, nothing. He just immediately gets knocked off the stage. Krillin gets to fight twice and he loses. I guess you could say that, oh, but no one saw that coming, but they built him up so much, and yet that was the result. That's what the Krillin fans get after decades of loyalty to the K-Dog. Just he fights twice and then loses. Yeah, not everyone's gonna be happy with that. So episode 99, Krillin's redemption and failure. Episode 100. Oh man. At first, when this episode first came, I thought it was gonna be like a flashback episode celebrating 100 episodes of Super. But no, in episode 100, this was the Broly episode. Let's see. As Universe 7 recovers from Krillin's defeat, Kaba defeats Universe 3's fighters and Universe 10's Morisum and confronts Vegeta. Hit blows off Nariyama's limbs and uses his time skip ability to dodge his ultimate attack. He flicks him off the stage. That's just a sentence. He flicks him off the stage. Meanwhile, Kale is disabled by Universe 10's Napapa and Methiop. They knock her unconscious and attempt to throw her off the stage, but Khalifa rescues her and defeats Napapa. The two confront Goku, and Khalifa knocks away Universe 2's Jimisei, that instant transmission guy, I think, and demands to know how to become Super Saiyan Blue. Goku refuses, and Khalifa transforms into Super Saiyan. However, her increased muscle mass cripples her speed and allows Goku to counterattack. Oh, that's right. This was the Super Khalifa transformation. With Goku's aid, Khalifa managed to become a Super Saiyan 2. Because that's a normal thing that happens. And the two resume their fight. As KO watches them, she is once again consumed by her feelings of uselessness and transforms into her Broly form. Hit uses his time skip to save Khalifa from getting caught in the crossfire. Kale attacks Goku, easily overwhelms him, and he's forced to use Super Saiyan Blue. He uses a Kamehameha, KO powers through it. Let's see. I think that's when Jiren comes in. Yep. During her rampage, Jiren knocks her unconscious with a single ki blast. As Hit and Khalifa retreat with KO, Goku challenges Jiren. Remember when everyone was so hyped for that? At the very end, it's like, oh man, Goku's gonna fight Jiren. This arc is gonna be over before it began. But no, that wasn't it at all. Let's see. So episode 100, the Broly episode. To be honest, I didn't have many problems with the episode. The rage of Broly was pretty cool to see. However, just because that, how do I put this? Kale went into Broly form, and that matched Super Saiyan Blue in that moment. Okay. Cool. Episode 100. Broly episode. Power scaling is again bullshit. Let's see. What's next? The Impending Warriors of Justice. The Pride Troopers. Episode 101. Goku prepares to fight Jiren. Toppo suddenly ambushes him with a barrage of ki blasts. Toppo and Jiren decide to retreat and conserve their stamina. This leaves Goku to be dealt by Casserole and their fellow Pride Troopers. Tupper, Zore, and Coquette, and Kettle. What does that say? The five declare their intent to defeat Khalifa and KO to avenge Vuon's defeat. The two are forced to form a temporary alliance with Goku. Let's see. That Master Roshi and Tien team up to defeat Universe 3's The Preacho. You can't make this up. Let's see. The Pride Troopers push Goku, Khalifa, and KO to the brink, but 17 and 18 rescue them. That was pretty cool. Just the androids fighting Universe 11. Won't be the last time. The Pride Troopers regroup and focus their assault on the wounded Khalifa and Kale. Coquette seals them in a separate dimension to ensure that Goku 8, 17, and 18 can't interfere. As the 4 beat Khalifa, Kale's self-hatred causes her to return to the Broly state, but she remains in control of herself. How convenient. They use an extremely powerful blast to defeat Kasaro, Zori, and Keto. Coquette seals herself in a mini dimension to avoid the blast, but 18 simply throws her off. I remember that moment. It was hilarious. Goku allows Khalifa and Kale to retreat so he can fight them at full strength after they rest. The group is unaware that Brienne is observing them. Oh, God. The next episode is Universe 2. So let's see. Episode 101. Let's see. 101. What else is there really to say about episode 101? Shows the first hint of teamwork. Shows the hint of Universe 7, of Universe 6 teamwork. Let's see. Which makes Choppa's death all the more despairing when it actually happens. Let's see. Shows the hint of Universe 7 teamwork. Let's see. Androids are the best. It's a solid fight. That's really it. Solid fight. That's all there is. And after that, I think that's pretty much it for 101. Yeah. So episode 102, The Power of Love Explodes. Universe 2's Little Witch Warriors. We could just change the W and witch to a B. Got something going there. Let's see. Brienne, Sankaku, and Rozu, I think that's it, announced themselves to the other fighters and began to transform, but then 17 blast them during the transformation. Best moment of that episode. One of the best moments in the arc. Let's see. And then Toppo berates them because he's an idiot. So Brienne transforms. Let's see. There we go. And then Vegeta attacks Ribrian, who counters with the Brolin attack, then knocks out Universe 10's Jirasen. Rosie attacks Goku with a flurry of blows. Remember that lovely moment where it was literally just Rosie going, "Are you annoyed yet?" And then, but her teammate Vakal. Oh wait, no. Wait a sec. I think I missed a sentence. That's right. Rosie attacks Goku with a flurry of blows that grows more powerful the longer she keeps it up, while Kakunsa battles K-17 with her animalistic fighting style. 17 baits her into overextending herself and stuns her with the barrier. He attempts to knock her out of the stage, but her teammate Vakal rescues her. Let's see. 17 decides to stop holding back and swiftly eliminates Vakal. That was just an awesome moment. 17 just going like, yeah, time to fight, and just knocks her off just in like under a minute, I think. And enraged by his actions, Ribrian prepares to battle 17 and powers up. All right, so episode 102. Universe 2 shows up. Yay! The summary. Universe 2 shows up, gets blasted, and never recovers their reputation. Let's see. Episode 103. Still got so many more to go. Ribrian and number 17 fiercely attack each other, while Rosie begins to overwhelm Goku's defense. Let's see. What else is in here? Because this summary is way too long. It's like a paragraph in here. Let's see. This is where Gohan fought Botamo. That's right. And Gohan decides to beat Botamo by literally punching him off the ground and then knocking him off. And when Batama tries to get the last laugh, Gohan's like, I don't do that way. That's right. 103 was the episode where Gohan fights Botamo and then fights Obuni, the last fighter of Universe 10. And this was the episode that really pissed me off at the end. This is the episode where Gohan defeats Obuni after a pretty cool fight, and then we, the audience, then see like, oh no, Obuni has a family. This makes everything so much worse. And then the audience is just like, no shit. It's like, I'm sorry, but were we all not aware of this, of what was at stake here? Everyone knew that billions, trillions, zillions are going to die in this tournament. And yet because Obuni falls off and has like this one picture, we're immediately supposed to go like, oh, I hated that episode. I love that Gohan got his moment, but I hated that one little moment. It's just like, oh, here's reminding you of what's at stake. I hated that. I'll definitely go into more detail. It is hard to explain how such a bad moment can be in like a essentially fine arc. Let's see. Gohan fights. Let's see. Episode 103. Gohan episode. Stupid. Hateful. Ending. Hated that thing so much. Let's see. Episode 104. I think this is the one where Goku teams up with Hit, if I remember right. The ultimate high-speed battle begins. Goku and Hit join forces. One of the best episodes. I don't even have to talk about it. Not even close. Goku and Hit work together. Do I need to say anything more? It was such an awesome moment. Let's see. Oh, and Super Saiyan God makes his comeback. It was pretty cool to see again. Let's see. So we could just skip that. They just beat 2 of Universe 11's warriors. So that's the expected result when Goku and Hit work together. Episode 105. Actually, I want to check to make sure that nothing else happened. Let's see. Nope, nothing else happened. Dispo was pretty cool to watch. It's like the Dragon Ball Super version of Birder, but there's not much else. That's right. Episodes 105 and 106. They're interesting. Dr. Rota! That's the Warthog with the cane. That's it. I finally remember his name. Yeah. God damn it. That was it the entire time. All right, episode 105, A Desperate Battle. Master Roshi's Sacrifice. This was the Roshi episode. I don't even need to talk about episode 105. This was the Roshi episode. It was one of the best episodes in the entire show. I got nothing. Just Roshi being able to prove that he could win without being flashy. Well, he used some flashy techniques, but it was all on his own. The ending was heartfelt. He overcame his limits against that one fighter for Universe 4. Loved it. You can't top that. Well, actually, he did get topped, but oh man, it was such a good moment. Episode 106. Find him. Death match with an invisible attacker. This is the Tien episode. This was one of the worst episodes of the entire show. Just take the most uninspired fighters from... What universe are they from? Are they from 2 or 6? Who are they? Yep, they're Universe 2 fighters. This is a brilliant concept. Have an opponent fire Ki blasts to, hunt down the Z fighters. Great concept, but the execution and the finale were just sloppy. And then Tien falls off. Tien literally gets one solo fight, but it's not even a solo fight because it's a sacrifice move. Oh my god, Tien just sucks in this show. And it's a shame because in Dragon Ball and DBZ he was so cool, but then here it's just like, no, he's a failure. Oh my god. Episode 106, Tien sucks, the end. Episode 107, we are getting close to the main event, part 1. Let's see. Revenge F, the Cunning Trap. Oh, that's right. I remember this episode. This is where Frost hunts down Roshi. And even though Vegeta comes in to save Roshi from fucking Frost, Frost knew this would happen. So he tricks Roshi into using the Mafuba and traps Vegeta, but with Roshi's like little last piece of energy sets Vegeta free. And oh my god. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this was another Roshi episode. Vegeta saves him. Roshi goes off the stage. And this is also where Maji Kaio fights Dispo and Jiren. Gets Dispo, but then Jiren just one-shots him. So, episode 107 is definitely one of the better episodes. Roshi episode, or should I say Roshi finale. Jiren makes another move. And I gotta admit, even though I hate Jiren's character, because he's basically a discount to Goro from Yu Yu Hakusho, they do showcase the power that Jiren has very effectively. It's like with each move he makes, someone loses. That's just how it works. But yeah, the Roshi finale, Jiren makes another move. Solid episode. Episode 108. Oh my god, we're getting there. We're getting there. Frieza and Frost conjoin malice. I don't even have to talk about this episode. This was literally the Frost versus Gohan, but Frieza wins. Who wins in the fight with between Frost and Gohan? Frieza. This is also where Goku fights that guy from Universe 2, the instant transmission guy. What was his name again? Pretty sure they have it in there. Jimzy or Jimmy's A, whatever. Let's see. Oh, that's right. In episode 108, Frost gets erased on the spot. It's a pretty cool moment right there. And then episode 109 to 110. Some of the best. Some of the best episodes, honestly. It wasn't as it's just Goku versus Jiren all the way through. These two episodes of where Goku just tries his best against Jiren but gets stomped on, and then he goes Ultra Instinct, Omen State, I guess that's what it's called. Pretty cool. Even though the animation was reused a lot, it was still pretty cool. And in story-wise, it was fantastic. It even ended on like that climactic note where Goku is just trying to push Jiren to his absolute limits, and then he lets out that war cry like, ah! And then Jiren's like, fuck! And then he gets a knee to the stomach, blasts down. Goku tries to finish him off, and then Jiren's like, no. And catches the fist the last second, knocks Goku like to the center of the stage. So fucking cool. And then Hit comes in. It's like, it's my turn now. I don't need Ultra Instinct for you, Jiren. And then Jiren's like, what are you doing? My job. Is it working? Am I still alive? Yes? No. Fuck. Yeah. Episodes 109 to 110. This was the main event. This was what everyone was looking forward to when the show first, not the show, but when the arc first began. So let's try this. Episode 111, Hit versus Jiren. pretty great. I just love that fight so much. Yeah, I think this was this is when Hit locked Jiren in that frozen state, and then everyone in the audience was like, "Come on, Kaba or Kale! Now that Jiren's frozen, kick him off the stage." They were right there, but nope, guess not. Yeah, really solid episode. Episode 112. I'm gonna die with my voice here. A Saint's Vow, Vegeta's resolution. Let's see. Despite his exhaustion, Goku is still determined to fight. However, he is suddenly targeted by, I think, Universe 3. Yeah, 3 fighters of Universe 3. Gohan and Piccolo want to help him, but they are distracted by their own battle with Sano and Pilina from the Namekians from Universe 6. Let's see. Khalifa and Kale are discussing the battle between Goku and Jiren when they are confronted by Mona, a female warrior from Universe 4. This episode was I don't want to say it was like a break from the action in an arc where it's all about the action. But in episode 112, I don't remember much happening of interest. The only part that I do remember was when Kaba knocks off 2 of the fighters, and he has that stare down with Vegeta, and it's like, "Master, it's time." And then Vegeta's like, "Whatever, I don't care." Let's see. Was there anything else that happened in this episode? Let's see. Oh, that's right. This was when Kaba then fights Frieza, and then Frieza just knocks him off with ease by going golden. Let's see. So episode 112, not worth talking about, aside from Kaba being Kaba losing. Not worth talking. Kaba loses. Let's see. What? Oh, and the ending episode. This is now the mini arc where Goku fights Khalifa, Kale, and then there's the plot twist of the Potara fusion. And because it's so cool, Zeno allows the fusion. Do you remember how amazing that was? I really wanted Goku and Vegeta to become like Vegito again, and this time combining their evolved forms, like the defensive stance of Ultra Instinct along with the royal blue power from Vegeta, thus making a new Vegito and kicking Jiren shit in. God, I wanted that. But the ending that we got was pretty cool too. I don't have to say much. Episodes 113 through 116. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It was just Goku versus Khalifa and Kale. There was something else that happens in there as well. I think it was Vegeta fought Toppo as well. That's right. Vegeta did fight Toppo. And then Vegeta's like, "You are the Vegeta's going to fight Jiren," and then Toppo was like, "No, you are the second strongest. I'm the second strongest. We should fight." And then Vegeta's like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And they fight, and it's never shown. Okay, episodes 113 through 116. Goku versus Universe 6. Good fight all around. Well, I don't want to say it was a good fight. It was fresh. It was a fine fight. I'll say that as much as I can. Fine fight. Not Ultra Instinct coming back was pretty cool. But that was pretty much it. Episode 117. This was Actually, no. 117 and 118 are also a two-parter, where this is literally Goku 17 and 18 fights Universe 2, and then Piccolo and Gohan fight Universe 6, those two Namekians. All in all, it was standard, I guess. The fight with Universe 2 wasn't that interesting. We were all just like waiting for it to happen, just for everyone to lose from that universe. However, Universe 6, the one shot where Piccolo realizes that, oh shit, those two absorb their entire race. And then Piccolo looks up and is like, oh, that's right, I have two Namekians either. I have to get up as well. And then he and Gohan work together to win. That was a pretty cool moment. So yeah, episodes, let's see, 117 through 118. Universe 2 fight, standard. Universe 6 fight, pretty good. That's pretty much all I got to say about those two episodes. Is this going to be a two-parter? I don't remember what happens. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Episode 119, Unavoidable, the Fierce Stealth Attack. The episode where Piccolo fights a bug and is eliminated by a bug. I'm going to need more of this when I'm going to talk about Piccolo. That was one of the worst moments in the show for me. Piccolo losing to a bug. Ooh, how was that for the irony? A bug defeats a slug. Hated that moment. Piccolo, one of the oldest main characters to date, is defeated by a bug. That's just infuriating. Oh my god, it's one of the worst. Episode 119, infuriating for that one moment. These 17 and Goku fought together once again and just proved how they got him out and Universe 4 got erased. That was the only good moment. Only good moment was revenge against Universe 4. Let's see. We're getting near the end now. Episode 120. Now, let's see. Isn't this... Yes, it is. The episodes 120 through 121 are the Universe 3 episodes, where Gohan fights the 3 of the robots on his own. Let's see. Until that Dr. Paparoni merges them together. Yeah, that's right. Very standard episode. Not much happened. It's like, Gohan's here to fight 3 robots. The end. That's it. And then 121 was pretty cool. Because Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, 17, and Frieza, they all fight together and they win at the cost of 18. But at least 18 gave up her life, per se, to make sure that 17 stays in the fight. And good thing she did that, too. But, yeah, that was pretty much it, aside from Universe 3. 17 got the win because the android should have gotten the last win against the robot team. Episode 120 through 121. Boring first half, but second half was pretty great to see. For symbolism reasons. Let's see. We are so close. Let's see. Episode 122. let's see. I need to take a look here because this after the episode 121 also had one of the best endings, where it was just the just the 5-way showdown where Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, 17, and Frieza just stare down Toppo, Jiren, and Dispo. That epic like Western. It's like from a cowboy movie where they're just staring at each other. And like the dust is flowing in from each side of the camera. Great. I love that. But in episode 122, this was when Vegeta Goku first fought Jiren on his own, but then Vegeta comes in to take the glory. And does pretty well against Jiren at first. Let's see. And even though Vegeta hits him with the final flash, Jiren gets right up. And then 123, with Vegeta down, Goku faces off against Jiren. Oh, and this is where Goku, almost exhausted, still finds a way to outsmart Jiren, which is pretty cool. It reminds me of like the olden days of Dragon Ball, and this was really a showstopper because Goku was at his limit once again, but he still fought and was able to trick Jiren. Man, that was a good episode. 122 and 123 were pretty good episodes. Oh, and the ending was great too. Vegeta goes royal blue, goes into that form, and then Goku and Vegeta working together. Yes, great moments. Those two episodes were great. Well, episode 124, the fiercely overwhelming assault, Gohan's last stand. That's right. Frieza and 17. Oh wait, hold on. Right, 17 goes out to fight Toppo as a distraction while Frieza and Gohan fight together, which also leads to Gohan sacrificing himself so that he and so that Frieza can go on ahead. So Gohan's out. Yeah, not many people are happy with that. But at least we got 17 and Frieza versus Toppo in the next one. That's where episode 125 comes in. And then Toppo shows his new god of destruction power. Episode 125 was beautiful, which then led right into episode 126, where God Destruction Toppo is going on a rampage. But then Vegeta comes in with Royal Blue, powering up even more, takes out Jiren with... I wish Vegeta took out Jiren. Takes out Toppo with that final sacrifice explosion move. Final explosion, that's what's called. And that leaves Vegeta down. Goku is down after fighting Jiren for a little bit. So all that leaves is like 17 to fight against Jiren, which leads to a self-destruct, and it looks like everyone's down. And then it just gets worse from there, because in episode 127, Android 17 is down. Episode 128, Vegeta goes to fight Jiren, but he's knocked out shortly after. Let's see. Oh, and that's right. That's when Vegeta also gave some energy to Goku. Then he fights, but it doesn't work. So then Goku goes Ultra Instinct, which leads to 129. Which was Ultra Instinct Omen versus Jiren, but still doesn't do much. Which then leads to episode 130, where Master Ultra Instinct fights Jiren. And then episode 131, where the big shock is revealed. Well, I'm sorry, the ending of 130 is revealed, where Frieza and 17 are still in the game. So then those two and Goku fight Jiren in episode 131, which is one of the best episodes of the series. And with that, the series is done. Holy shit. And all that time, all throughout those episodes, Jiren sucked. I hate Jiren so much. But that was the recap. So yeah, when episodes, since the ending of 121, like episodes 122 through episodes 131, that was when everyone realized the whole, holy shit, now it's going down. No more kid stuff, no more the formulaic process that happened throughout the tournament. Now it's getting real, and it did get real. I really don't have many complaints, except for the Ultra Instinct form. Well, not the form per se. I love the concept of it. It's just weird that Goku unlocked the state, and then he then breaks his limit again in a limit broken state to become Mastered Ultra Instinct, and then that's what allows him to beat Jiren. But I feel like if you didn't have the Master Ultra Instinct power up, the same result where he, Frieza, and 17 fought together, I feel like that could have worked just fine. I don't think Goku needed another form in another episode to fight Jiren. But yeah, now comes the difficult part. How was the arc all on its own? Fine. It had a great beginning where all the fighters were just slowly being assembled. The stakes were stated, and now this is everyone like getting ready for the final fight. And then in the middle, there were some great moments, but some of it didn't feel outstanding. And it didn't really pick itself up until after Goku fights Jiren for the first time. After that, it felt more formulaic, more like standard episodes again. But then the ending happened. That came out wrong. The episodes went back to their standard layout, but then they got better. You could tell that there was more effort, more good moments after the first round of Goku and Jiren. And then it really picked itself up after episode 121, where the rest of that was just great. Even though Vegeta got like as many power-ups as Goku, but still proved to be useless, that's just a slap in the face. But with that, I think I feel pretty confident now in what I have to script. I know this stream was very different from what I usually do, but I feel pretty good about this. Now I know exactly what I need to talk about. I have a little timeline of what happens, a little summary. So now that this is done, I can now go ahead and script the entire thing for Look Back, Tournament of Power. And from there, you should expect that video in a couple weeks. If anything, expect it near the end of April. But that's pretty much all I got. Expect the riff of the Captain America 1990 movie coming out soon. It's just going to be the best bits. I might release the full thing another time. I'm not sure. Expect this video near the end of April, and then expect the Captain America review as well near the end of the month as well. I'm really trying to hit those 3 videos just for all of you, because I do know that I do have a very spacious period when I upload things. So hopefully that changes. But I think we're good. Now it's time to just script this baby and we're all good to go. So thank you all so much for watching. I know that I've rambled on for how long? An hour and a half? Good Lord. Thank you all. To all those that watched, thank you very much. But I think I'm just going to go ahead, finish this beer here, and then just sleep forever. Well, rest the voice box a little bit. Thank you all so much for watching. You all know the line where I will see you next time, so take care, everyone.